Welcome to the Law Offices of Sabrina Lee's YouTube channel. Sabrina is recognized as a State Bar of California Certified Legal Specialist in Immigration and Nationality Law, a prestigious distinction held by less than 1% of attorneys. Today, we have an incredible successful story to share that embodies our motto, Your American Dream, Our Commitment. If you found this video valuable, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends and family. Our client, a U.S. company, had previously sought our assistance with their L-1A petition to transfer an operations director from its foreign parent company in Ecuador. Following the petition's approval last year, the client returned to us this year for the director's L-1 extension. With our support, the extension petition was granted swiftly via premium processing. Building on the success of the L-1 extension, we promptly filed an EB-1C immigrant petition for the operations director within 3 weeks of the extension's approval. Shortly thereafter, a USCIS officer conducted an unannounced site visit to the U.S. company's office, which was later revealed to be related to the recently approved L-1 extension. The site visit took place during the operations director's lunch break, which meant the officer was unable to speak with her directly. However, the USCIS officer used the opportunity to briefly speak with the front desk staff and another employee on site about the company's operations. He also requested that the operations director return his call for further questioning. Upon learning of the visit, our legal team acted swiftly to provide the client with comprehensive support. First, we reviewed the interaction between the officer and the company staff to understand the nature of the inquiry. Next, we advised the client to schedule a phone meeting with the officer at their convenience and ensured that one of our attorneys would be present during the call. Our attorney conducted a thorough prep session with the operations director before the scheduled phone meeting, addressing potential questions and ensuring clarity on all relevant details. During the meeting, our attorney monitored the conversation, stepping in whenever needed to clarify specific requests from the officer. At the conclusion of the meeting, the officer requested additional documents to be submitted via email. Our legal team continued to provide dedicated support in response to the officer's inquiry, assisting the client in negotiating an extended deadline to gather the requested documents. We worked tirelessly to compile and organize the required materials, ensuring their accuracy and completeness before submission. 1 week after providing the requested information and documentation, the EB-1C petition was approved and of course, the operations director's granted L-1A extension remained valid. This swift approval, achieved just 1 month after the site visit, cleared the pathway to green cards for the operations director and their family, securing a critical milestone for the company and its leadership. A USCIS site visit for an L-1 application is an essential part of the agency's effort to validate the information provided in the visa petition and ensure compliance with immigration regulations. Conducted by officers from the Fraud Detection and National Security (FDNS) Directorate, these visits are typically unannounced and can take place either before or after the L-1 petition is approved. The primary purpose of the site visit is to confirm that the U.S. employer is operating as stated in the petition. This involves verifying key details such as the nature of the business, the job responsibilities of the transferred employee, and the relationship between the U.S. entity and its foreign parent company. In addition to verification, site visits play a crucial role in detecting and preventing fraudulent applications. Ensuring that only eligible employers and employees benefit from the L-1 visa program protects the integrity of the immigration system. During Trump's previous term, USCIS strengthened its fraud detection efforts by increasing the frequency of unannounced site visits, particularly for employment-based visas such as L-1 and H-1B. A similar approach is likely if he returns to office. Companies should be prepared for heightened enforcement and more frequent inspections. With stricter interpretations of visa requirements, site visits could pose a greater risk of petition denials or revocations. Even minor errors during these visits may result in serious consequences. Expert legal support is essential to help businesses navigate site visits, ensure compliance, and mitigate risks, ultimately safeguarding their operations and future immigration filings in a more demanding regulatory environment. If you or someone you know is facing similar issues, contact our office today at 213-375-8096 or email info@sabrinalee.law to ensure you have the best possible representation throughout your immigration journey.